You can understand easily. So a squared plus a is equal to minus I. You multiply a inverse on both sides means a plus I is equal to minus a inverse. Correct? A inverse is a polynomial function of a with integer coefficients, right? So what will happen? Which place it should be a integer? Which place my last one? It is determinant, right? So suppose in 2 by 2 matrix lambda squared minus trace of a into lambda plus determinant of a equal to 0. Correct? For finding eigenvalues. Yes, is there any doubt? No. Same as whatever it is a lambda cube. Lambda
option சொல்லுங்க மேம்.
Yes, I will explain. So, in Cayley-Hamilton theorem, what is the every square matrix satisfies its characteristics equation, correct? So, what is the characteristic equation? Suppose if you are finding the lambda eigenvalue, which formula you people are using? Determinant of a minus lambda I is equal to 0, correct? This is the finding eigenvalue. Suppose 2 by 2 matrix means lambda squared minus trace of a into lambda plus determinant of a is equal to 0, right? Yes, this is the formula for 2 by 2 matrix. So 2 by 2 matrix and whatever 3 by 3 matrix, whatever 4 by 4 matrix, whatever n cross n matrix, that ending with I, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Ending with I means determinant of a into I, matrix format. Suppose a power n plus, minus 1 the whole power n, correct? Minus 1 the whole power n trace of a into a power n minus 1 plus etc. Here also minus 1 the whole power n. Alternative plus and minus. Last one is determinant of a into I. I is equal to 0. This is the characteristics equations, right? First one is a trace. Second one is sum of the eigenvalues. This is the connecting with the theory of equations, roots. Did you remember? I hope you studied in first semester, BSc first year, first semester. Theory of equations. Anyone? Sum of the roots, product of the roots. No idea. No idea. That is connected with this eigenvalues, eigenvectors. Eigenvalues. Mostly connected with eigenvalues. Roots also same, right? A, B, C are the roots. How you are finding x squared minus sum of the roots into x plus
product of
sum
two
of
equal to 0.
yes, two roots plus last one is product of the roots, right? Same only you are using for eigenvalues. Remember that you should connect with theory of equations and eigenvalues. It's very easy, right? So now at last is determinant. Suppose you convert into matrix means at last is determinant of a into I, right? So whatever I is there, you have to, it will take to next RHS side means minus I. Minus I. It means minus determinant of a into I. Correct? Is there any doubt? So if you multiply a inverse on both sides means what will happen? Suppose the determinant is 6. Right? I'm taking example. A squared plus a plus 6i equal to 0. It means determinant is 6, right? So a squared plus a is equal to minus 6i. You multiply a inverse on both sides. A plus I, here sorry, I a plus I is equal to minus 6a inverse. What will happen? Determinant is integer means it will come this side, right? So a inverse is equal to minus 1 by 6a minus 6i. Correct? Sorry, 1 by 6i. A inverse is a polynomial functions of A with integer coefficient. When it is possible, determinant of A is plus or minus 1. That time only it is possible. Otherwise, it's not possible, right? A inverse, it is the, what is the coefficient? It is the rational coefficient, right? It is not integer coefficient. Suppose the determinant is either plus or minus 1 means A inverse is a integer coefficient, right? Is there any doubt? See, if they are not given any n cross n means you can take 2 by 2 matrix. That is easy. Now you can understand, right? How it is A inverse is a polynomial functions of A with integer coefficient. Yes? Yes? Any
Yes,
doubt?
ma'am.
Yes, okay.
No doubt.
Okay, okay. So now A inverse is not a power of A unless A is equal to I. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. A inverse, if A equal to
A inverse,
I,
then you will get a
A inverse is a power of A.
correct.
So here, unless A equal to A, therefore this option is true. A inverse is not power of A unless A equal
Unless
to
A is equal to I. Any doubt for last option?
Last option புரியலமா?
Suppose A is equal to I. Here, here A is equal to I means what will happen? 2A, right? Minus A inverse, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what will happen? A inverse is a power of A, right?
Yes, ma'am. Power of 5.
So now A inverse is not a power of A unless A is equal to I. If A is not equal to I means A inverse is not a power of A because this is A plus I it will come, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Is there any doubt? So the option D is correct. See, only one simple question. Upper triangular matrix with diagonal elements 1, but you need to connect with theory of equations, Cayley-Hamilton theorem, yes, that properties. These things, if you know, you can find easily. So shortcut is nothing but if the matrix is upper triangular matrix, then determinant of A is suppose plus or minus 1, then inverse is integer entries. A inverse exists and it has a integer entries. That is the formula. So based on that, you can find the C and D options, right? So when it will come integer entries, determinant of A is plus or minus 1. You should remember that one. Yes? Shall I show the same type of question? See. Is there any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. Wait a minute. Which question number? See this question and tell me the answer.
மேம் இஃப் பாசிபிள் ஸ்லைட்டா ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணிக்கோங்க மேம்.
Okay, okay, okay. Take your time and read the question carefully. Then tell me the answer.
Ma'am, A, C, ma'am.
Answer.
A and C, ma'am.
Ma'am, option A.
Okay. So, Aij be the n cross n matrix such that Aij is integer for all I comma j. Let A b is equal to I, B is equal to Bij for a square matrix C. Determinants of C denotes a determinant. Which of the following statement is true? Yes. So what you understand this question? First read the question twice. Then what you understand, what they are asking.
A, B is equal to I னா inverse matrix கொடுத்துருக்காங்க மாதிரி invertible.
AB is equal to I. Then which is invertible? Which matrix is invertible? Pa? Either A or B.
A is invertible.
Okay. So here AB is equal to I, right? So AB is equal to I means they are asking for determinant. So you have to take determinant on both sides, right? So determinant of AB, you can write it determinant of A, determinant of B, determinant of I is equal to 1, right? So if determinant of A is equal to 1 means determinant of B is 1, right? First option is correct. Yes? Is there any doubt for first option?
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
right?
ma'am.
So what is the necessary condition? A sufficient condition for each Bij be an integer is that determinant of A is an integer. Is it correct? Bij means B matrix. What is B? B is equal
A
to
inverse.
A inverse, right?
A,
Correct? So how we can define a sufficient condition for each Bij be an integer is the determinant of A is integer. Is it true? Is it true?
No, ma'am.
Because what is A inverse formula? A
1 by
inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into
adjoint of A.
adjoint of A. So A is an integer. So adjoint of A is integer. This is integer means
If determinant
what will
of
happen?
A-
Determinant of A is integer means this will become rational number, right? Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. So multiply with rational numbers means A inverse is what will happen? For each Bij be integer is the determinant of A is integer. Is it true? Is it
No.
true?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. How come?
Ma'am, option B is wrong. If determinant of A is equal plus or minus 1, then A is inverse is a integer matrix.
Correct. Same problem. Previous problem we studied, right? Determinant of A is equal to integer. Suppose I am taking 2. So 1 by 2. It will become a rational number matrix, right? Suppose I am taking 3. 1 by 3. Again, 1 by 3 into integer, it will become rational number. So I said clearly, right? The determinant of A should be plus or minus 1. Then only that A inverse will become an integer matrix. What is the A inverse? It is B, right?
Yes, ma'am.
B represents Bij. That is why a necessary condition for each Bij to be an integer is determinant of A belongs to either plus 1 or minus 1. Is it clear?
Clear, ma'am. No doubt, ma'am.
Okay, so these two are wrong. Yes. So same question. Previous also same question. This is also same question, but language somewhat different. Previously they given upper triangular matrix with diagonal entries 1. So here they are given simply given A and B matrix multiply with AB is equal to identity. That's all. Very easy problem, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is there any doubt? Yes.
Ma'am, the fourth option மட்டும் புரியல ma'am. Fourth option.
So A inverse when it will become integer. Determinant of A is
Not equal to plus or minus 1.
equal to plus or minus 1. Not equal to plus or minus 1 means what will happen? It will become a rational entry.
Rational number.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
So if it is 1 means again integer. Minus 1 means again minus 1 into integer. It is integer, right? Here,
Yes, ma'am.
what is A inverse? It is B, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What is B? B, I, J.
Bij.
So a necessary condition for each Bij to be an integer, determinant A should be either plus 1 or minus 1, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is it clear?
Clear, ma'am.
So non-integer entry means determinant of A is not equal to plus or minus 1 and the determinant of A is not equal to 0.
0.
These two conditions for non-integers, it means rational, irrational, whatever number. Is it clear? Yes? You need only integer means determinant of A should be plus or minus 1. Is it clear?
Clear, ma'am.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am. No doubt, ma'am.
No doubt. Is it clear? So same question, different, slight modification, that's all. Same concept is same. Determinant of A is plus or minus 1 means that inverse, it is a integer entries. So inverse, in place of inverse, they are given B. Simply for confusing purpose, that's all. Correct. Previous question, they are asked A inverse directly. This question, in place of A inverse, they given B. Then they asked same question. Yes? Shall we go to next problem? Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, next problem. Now you see the eighth problem, same thing. Whatever we solved previously, yes, right? They're asking in terms of inverse. Last problem, they're asking in terms of B. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that is the connection between two problems. So next one. Let A and B be n cross n matrix which holds. Take your own time. Then tell me the answer. Own time means not half an hour, only 2 minutes.
Answer B, ma'am.
Answer B. Some other people have to think, right? If one person says the answer immediately, some other people, they won't think immediately, they follow the same answer. How come it is B? So don't do like that. You take 2 minutes, then give the opportunity for others also. Don't tell the answer. Within 2 minutes, they should think. How come?
Option B and C.
Okay. Divya. Okay, B. Madhusri. Divya is C. Madhusri. B. Jivita B. Okay. Shall I explain the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So now they are given A comma B be the n cross n matrix which holds, right? So if you know the theorem, you can say the answer directly. Rank of A plus B is less than or equal to rank of A plus rank of B. Suppose you don't know the theorem, you forget the theorem, what will happen? I gave the clue, right? N cross n matrix. Take n is equal to 2. Suppose I am taking A matrix 1, 0, 0 and B matrix is 0, 0, 0, 1. What is rank of A? 1. Rank of B also again 1. What is A plus B matrix? It is 1, 0. Rank of A plus B is 2, right? So, third option, rank of A plus B is equal to minimum of rank A, rank B. Here 1, 1. Here it is 2. So, minimum is 1. 2 is equal to 1? No.
Not possible.
Option C is wrong. Then again, here 2 is equal to maximum of 1, 1. 2 is equal to 1? No. So, you can check only these two options, right? Yes? Only these two options. So, rank is equality is correct, right? 2 is equal to 1 plus 1. Here also 2 is equal to 1 plus 1, right? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Suppose I am taking 1, 0, 0, 1 and minus 1, 0, 0, minus 1, right? So if you are adding, this is rank is 2. Here also rank is, some rank of B is 2. This is B, this is A. So what is A plus B? What is A plus B? 0 matrix, right? So rank of A plus B is,
0.
what is rank of 0, right? So 0 is less than or equal to 2 plus 2, right? Yes, equal condition we already saw, but here 0 is not equal to 4, right? So option A is wrong, option B is correct. Is there any doubt?
No doubt, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone?
No doubt, ma'am.
Okay. So next problem. This is very easy problem, I think. So the system of equations, they are given where k belongs to R has an infinite number of solutions for what values of k, you will get infinite number of solutions. Okay. Take 2 minutes time because this is very easy problem. I hope everyone have to do this problem. Yes.
Ma'am, K is equal to 2.
Yes, correct. What is the condition system of equations? First of all, what is this equations? Homogeneous or non-homogeneous?
It's non-homogeneous.
Non-homogeneous.
Non-homogeneous. Okay, right. Then what is the non-homogeneous? It is the three conditions. Consistent means unique solution and infinite number of solution. Inconsistent means no solution. So you know the consistence. What is that one? Rank of augmented matrix equal to rank of A is equal to n means it is consistent and unique solution, right? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So again another one condition is rank of AB is equal to augmented matrix AB is equal to rank of A is less than n means it is the infinite number of solution, right?
Right, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So no solution means rank of augmented matrix is not
Not
equal
equal
to
Of
rank of A. Clear? So based on that conditions, if you are finding the determinant or row reduced format, yes, finding rank. That's why I'm saying rank and determinants are very much important. Yes?
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, correct. So now if you are fast means you can do the operations fastly, then you can tell the answer within a minute. So you will score 3 marks full. Yes, part B questions, right?
Thank you, ma'am.
So that's why I'm always saying matrix and rank importance or determinant and rank is very much important. Okay, this answer is C. C is correct. Shall we go to next problem?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone? Anyone have any doubts? No
Yes,
doubts,
ma'am.
right? This is basic or 12th standard problem. Read this problem and take your time, 2 minutes, then tell me the answer. Okay, so read the question. A is a 5 cross 5 skew symmetric matrix. It means the determinant of A is equal to 0. Yes. With entries in R and B be the symmetric matrix. I comma J. Entry is binomial coefficients for 1 is less than or equal to I is less than or equal to J less than or equal to 5. I, J, 1, 1. What is the answer?
1.
2, 1. 2, C, 1, right? NCR formula.
2, ma'am.
2.
N factorial by R factorial into N minus R factorial binomial. Is this possible? 1,
No,
2?
Possible.
Not possible, right? So only entries are binomial coefficient. So this is, what is this matrix? What is this matrix? Upper triangular or lower triangular?
Lower triangular.
Lower or upper?
Upper triangle.
Correct. Upper triangular matrix. So determinant is product of diagonal elements, right? Yes. So the determinant of A is 0. 0 into whatever the value. What will happen? Determinant of C is equal to 0. Yes. So determinant of C is equal to determinant of AB. It means determinant of A, determinant of B. 0 into determinant of B is equal to 0. So now, so this option is wrong. So comes to trace. So only diagonal elements, sum of diagonal elements is trace. What What is the trace here? For this B matrix, what is the diagonal elements? Skew symmetric matrix diagonal elements are
0.
0, right? So no problem. This is 0 plus. What is the diagonal elements of symmetric matrix B matrix? A11, A22, A33, A44. What is that? 11, 22, 33.
1 ma'am.
So it is 1 is 1, 2 is 2 or 1?
1.
1, correct, because 2C2, 3C3. Yes. Yes.
3C3 1
So
ma'am.
here 1. So this is the after that fifth again sixth one, right? A66, A77. This is 10 cross 10 matrix. 5 matrix here over. Again it will start from 6 matrix. So A6C6, 7C7, 8C8, 9C9, 10C10. So what is the values?
1. 1.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Sorry. So diagonal elements. Sum of the diagonal elements is trace is sum of the diagonal elements, right? This is 0. This is all 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So what is the answer? B is 5 cross 5 matrix, right? All the B value is 1, 1. How many ones? 5 ones. So 0 plus 1 plus 1 plus, yes, 1 plus 1 plus 1. It is equal to 5. So trace of C is 5. This is wrong. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt? No. So read the question carefully. Then problem is very easy. All the hint inside the question. So if you know the odd order, determinant A is 0. So you can immediately write the answer, determinant C is 0. Right? Because 0 into whatever value it is 0, right? So next problem. This is very easy problem. Read the question and take 2 minutes. Then tell me the answer.
B, ma'am.
Shall I explain the problem? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. So here, so main clue is invertible. Another one is Z by PZ. Z by PZ isomorphic to ZP. ZP represent what it is? Mod P, right? Suppose Z2 means the value is 0 and 1, right? Z3 means value is 0, 1, 2, right? Yes. Here only P. P represents prime. Is it clear? Primes. So what is the prime number? 2, 3, 5, 7. Z5 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So now invertible means determinant of A is not equal to 0. What is determinant of A value?
10, ma'am.
10, right? 10 you can write is prime factor, right? Any number you can write it in a prime factor, right? So 2 and 5 are the prime numbers which should not equal to determinant of A is not equal to 0. In Z2 what will happen, ma? In Z2 determinant A will become mod 2. What will happen? Determinant A will become
0.
0, correct. In mod 5 also determinant of A will become
0, ma'am.
0, right? So, except 2 and 5, remaining all the primes, determinant is not equal to 0. It means inverse exists, right? Inverse exists.
Ma'am, இன்னொரு தடவை
See, determinant of A is equal to 10, correct? So, 10
Yes, ma'am.
mod 2. What is the answer? What is the remainder?
0, ma'am.
0. So, இங்க என்ன ஆயிடும்? 0 ஆயிடுமா? 0 into 5 is 0. So, determinant of A will become 0, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So, again, 10 mod 5. What is the answer?
0.
0.
0, right? So, 0 means here it is 5, 10 is there. So, if you are taking Z5, it is 0. Determinant is 0. For these two values, determinant of A is equal to 0. Okay. So, except other values. Suppose Z3, is there any problem with 10? What is the remainder of 10 mod 3?
1, ma'am.
1. So, no problem. 10 mod 7.
3.
So, is there any problem with other prime numbers?
No, ma'am.
No, correct. So, only the problem with mod 2 and mod 5. So, S contains all the prime numbers greater than 10. Is it correct or not?
Correct, ma'am.
Correct.
ma'am.
Okay. Okay. S contains all the prime numbers. All the prime numbers means it including 2 and 5. Is it correct? No.
No, ma'am.
Yes. No,
So
ma'am.
S contains all the prime numbers other than 2 and 5. Is it correct?
Ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So S contains all the odd prime numbers. But here 2 is there.
Not true.
No, ma'am.
Because 5 is there. Sorry. 5 is there. Yes. So S contains all the odd prime numbers. 5 is also including. So it is not true. So only these two are correct. Is there any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. The 5 cross 4 matrix. It means 5 rows, 4 columns, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So 5 equations, 4 unknowns. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So Ax is equal to 0 if and only if x is equal to 0, where x is a 4 cross 1 vector. So now Ax is equal to 0 is homogeneous. Homogeneous only two conditions. One is unique solution or trivial solution. Another one is infinite number of solution. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So unique solution or trivial solution both are same. It means x is equal to 0. That is unique solution or trivial solution. So now what is the condition for unique solution? Determinant of A is not equal to 0. It means rank of A should be n full, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So 4 equations, 4 unknown is enough, right? Yes, for getting the values, right?
Right, ma'am.
Yes, sir. No. So what is the rank of A? What is the rank of A?
4, ma'am.
4, correct. Because 4 equation, 4 unknown is enough for finding the unique solution or infinite number of solution. But already they are given it is a unique solution. So rank is full, right? Is there any doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next one. Find the determinant of A. Rank of A both. If you are finding the rank, you can say easily the determinant, right? So find the rank.
Determinant 0, ma'am.
What is the rank? So what is the rank? Anyone? Not yet completed?
Ma'am, determinant 0, ma'am.
Okay, correct. Determinant is 0, correct. Rank 4. Anyone? Will I explain? Yes?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now you can, you know that determinant is 0, right? So you can exchange the rows, right? So what will happen if you are exchanging this one? This one. So 0, 1 is the second row. First row is this 1, 1, 1. Then second row is this one. And the third row is this one. Again, fourth row is interchanging the rows. Then you can find easily the rank. Yes? Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
while finding
Yes, ma'am.
rank, yes, you should always think about the upper triangular or lower triangular format. So first one is 1 1 1, second one is 0 1 1 1, then 0 0 1, etc. Then 0 0 0 1, etc. Like that, if you are thinking, it is very easy to find the rank. Simply whatever they are given, if you are solving, it will take more time. Yes. Finding rank, you can interchange. Finding determinant, how many times you are interchanging, that many times you have to multiply with minus sign. That's all. Is it clear? So rank is 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Automatically determinant is 0. Is there any doubt? Finding rank. So you have to always think about upper triangular matrix. Okay, va? Upper triangular matrix na? Upper triangular or lower triangular, your wish. So everyone 1, etc. 1, 6. Right? Second row should be 0, 1, 0, 0,
0,
1,
0.
0. Then third one is 0, 0, 1 like that. Then fourth row is 0, 0, 0, 1. If you are interchanging first this model, after that remaining rows you can apply the row reduced format and find the rank easily. Is it clear?
Clear, ma'am.
Yes.
Finding rank, you can interchange the rows, no problem at all. Finding determinant, if you are interchanging, you should multiply with minus sign. How many times interchanging, that many times you have to multiply with minus sign, right? Yes. So while finding rank itself, you can identify what is determinant. Rank is less than n means determinant is automatically 0. So any doubt? Any doubt?
No.
Okay. So the second problem. Read the question. Is it visible? Read the question and find the determinant. Any answer? Shall I explain?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
C, ma'am.
See, okay. Okay, shall I explain? Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. So the hint is A is equal to Aij, N is greater than or equal to 3 matrix, where Aij is equal to Bi squared minus Bj squared. Real Bi is distinct, then determinant of A. The hint is greater than or equal to 3. So you can take any 3 by 3 matrix, right? So first A11, it is a B1 squared minus B1 squared, it is 0. So A22 0, A33 0, correct? Any doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
So A12, it is B1 squared minus B2 squared, B1 squared minus B3 squared,
P3
correct?
square.
So
Yes, ma'am.
here B2 squared minus B1 squared, here B2 squared minus B3 squared.
Square.
Here, yes.
Ma'am, it is Q symmetric matrix, ma'am.
Yes. So here 0. Again, here B3 squared minus B1 squared, B3 squared minus B2 squared, 0. So this matrix is diagonals are 0. Then here B1 minus B2 squared, here it is minus if you are taking, both are same, right? So this matrix is Aij is equal to minus Aj. It means A is equal to minus A transpose. What is the matrix? Skew
Matrix.
symmetric matrix of odd order. Determinant is, this is odd order. They are given n is greater than or equal to 3. So
0.
determinant is 0. Answer.
0. 0.
Is there any doubt?
Ma'am, n is equal to 4 இருந்தா என்ன ma'am?
You will suppose n is equal to 4 means again diagonal is 0. Here b1 minus b4 the whole square, right? Then here b2 minus b4 the b2 squared minus b4 squared. Again here also it is b3 squared minus b4 squared. It will add. But what is the question? The determinant of A, n is greater than or equal to 3. Suppose the n is greater than 4 means you will get some values, right? But here they mention n is equal to greater than or equal to 3. So you have to think about 3 only. So 3 means 0. So no problem at all. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So if you are writing a block matrix also, block, suppose 3, 4, it is 3, then 3, 6, again down 3, then down 3. It is a 6 cross 6 matrix, right? So odd number diagonal elements, it is odd number, it is 0. This is determinant also 0. Product of block matrix also, you will get zeros on this. So don't worry about that. Simply you think, because time is only for 2-3 minutes. For 2 minutes it is more than, so 1 minute problem. So you have to think what is the hint. No need to see other things. If one is wrong, everything it is wrong. So don't worry about that. Okay. Suppose n is greater than 4, it will go for calculation. That is why they are not given n is greater than 4. They are given n is greater than or equal to 3. So immediately you see the 3 odd number. This is Q symmetric. Put answer is 0. That's all. Remaining things, it is not necessary. Yes?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So no need to think n 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is not necessary at all. This is what CSIR exam. You should not get any confusion. Overthinking 4, 5, what will happen? No need. 3, what will happen? Enough. 3 is there in question. That's all. Yes. So next one. Now you tell me this answer. Let A be the 5 cross 5 with real entries such that sum of entries in each row of A is 5, then the sum of all entries in A cube is. Take your time and tell me the answer.
Fine, ma'am.
Option C, ma'am.
Surya Kala, are you there? Okay. Shall I explain? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So hint is 5 cross 5 with real entries such that sum of entries in each row of A is 1. Each row sum should be 1. Correct? So you can take
Yes, ma'am.
identity
Matrix.
matrix. Yes, that is easy. Some people they can ask, what about this type of matrices? So A cube is again identity. So answer is 5. Some people they make it take 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 1. Like this type of also they can take. But what will happen finding cube? It will take lot of time. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's why I'm always saying think smart, specific. Time bounded is necessary. So based on time, if you are thinking one problem and if you are taking like this, it will take more time. So don't take like this. Yes, you have to always take easy matrix. The finding cube is easy. another one. Okay. So for finding a cube of this matrix is difficult, but finding a cube of this matrix is very easy. So again the sum is 5. So no problem at all. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So next one. For the matrix A given below, which of the following satisfies a power 6 is equal to I identity? I will give the hint. You know the De Moivre's theorem, right? E power I theta cos theta plus I sin theta, right? E power I theta the whole power n is equal to cos theta
n
plus
theta.
I sin theta whole power n. You can write it as e power I n theta, right? E power I n theta, it means cos n theta plus I sin n theta. This is the hint. I sin n theta. Based on this, you can find easily.
Participants, idhila yaravdu feeling any difficulty in following, please share it with us. That no, I have not studied, I'm not able to follow the explanations, my concepts are not ready. Something. Let's have it an interactive session for around 2 minutes, and we will be closing the day by that. யாராவது அன்மியூட் பண்ணிட்டு ஃபாலோ பண்ண முடியுதுன்னா ஃபாலோ பண்ண முடியுதுன்னு சொல்லுங்க. ஃபாலோ பண்ண முடியலன்னு சொன்னா ஃபாலோ பண்ண முடியலன்னு சொல்லுங்க. குவிக்லி. Any of the
சார்
participants?
எக்ஸப்ட் ஒரு few ஃபார்முலாஸ் ஒரு few கான்செப்ட்ஸ்லாம் தெரியல சார். மத்ததெல்லாம் ஃபாலோ பண்ண முடியுது சார்.
மற்றது ஃபாலோ பண்ண முடியுது. ஸோ ஃபார்முலாஸ் தெரியலைன்னா இந்த டாபிக்கு நீங்கள் வந்து ப்ரிப்பேர்டாக வரணும் இல்லையா? அதுதானே என்னோட அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங். ஸோ அதர் பார்ட்டிசிபென்ட்.
Yes, sir.
ஸோ சரண்யா மேம்.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, so what is the strategy for tomorrow, ma'am? So are we done with matrices?
Tomorrow it is the vector spaces, but still more problems are there in this matrix. So,
So friends, you have to suggest us now. What do you want? You want to move, or you need another session on matrices and determinants? Quickly, yaar, say something. Not audible. Chat box lo vaanga. ஒண்ணுமே புரியல.
Another sessions.
Another session. So one vote, another session. மத்தவங்க, how many want same previous year session? So will you come prepared? So there is a prescription to it. You have to come prepared with the theory. If you don't come prepared with the theory, that is what I have been crying still yesterday, screaming to everyone. So those who have prepared and came, can you please share your experience, especially Madhushri and other participants, because you have been. Patrick.
Time management is getting better, sir. So after preparation.
Okay. So Saranya ma'am, I guess we should go with one more session, ma'am. நீங்க என்ன சொல்றீங்க ma'am?
okay, sir. Okay, sir. For me, no problem.
So all
Sir,
these participants, will they come prepared? Will they come prepared? Yeah, Madhushri, you were telling something. Please tell.
sir, concepts you're asking us to verify and come prepare, no sir. So if we get the some headings alone, we'll just get prepared for that. So if we have this question, she mentioned some theorem or something, but I haven't heard that. So if it is better if we get to know the topics that we have to get prepared.
Ma'am,
Just
micro
request, sir.
Saranya ma'am, micro topics கேக்குறாங்க.
Topics is rank, determinant. That is enough, ma. Don't worry about that Cayley-Hamilton theorem. That will comes under eigenvalue, eigenvector. Don't worry.